You know, there's something truly special about reaching your 60s and beyond. You've lived a life full of experiences, wisdom, and maybe even a few adventures along the way. But let me ask you this. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I wish I had just a little more energy, or I'd love to feel as vibrant as I did years ago? If so, you're not alone. The truth is, aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. In fact, the choices we make every single day can add years, yes, years to our lives, while keeping us feeling strong, sharp, and full of life. And the best part? It doesn't take drastic changes. Small, simple habits done consistently can make all the difference. That's exactly what we're talking about today. 7 proven, everyday habits that can help you not just live longer, but live better. These aren't fads or quick fixes. They're timeless, science-backed practices that have helped countless people like you feel younger, healthier, and more energized. So, let's start with the first habit, and it's one you've probably heard before, but maybe not in the way we're going to talk about it. Habit number 1, move your body but make it enjoyable. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Exercise, really? That's the first thing? But hear me out. This isn't about running marathons or lifting heavy weights, unless that's your thing. It's about finding ways to move that you actually like. Because if you enjoy it, you'll stick with it. Think about it. When was the last time you took a walk just to enjoy the fresh air, or danced to your favorite song in the living room? Movement doesn't have to be structured or intense. A 20-minute walk in the morning, some gentle stretching or even gardening can keep your muscles strong, your heart healthy, and your joints flexible. And here's the key. Consistency beats intensity. It's far better to take a short, pleasant walk every day than to push yourself too hard once a week and dread it. So ask yourself, what kind of movement brings me joy? Maybe it's swimming, tai chi, or even playing with your grandkids. Whatever it is, do more of that. Habit number 2, stay connected. Your heart will thank you. Here's something fascinating. Studies show that strong social connections can be just as important for longevity as eating well or exercising. Humans are wired for connection. We thrive when we feel seen, heard, and valued. But as we get older, it's easy to let those connections slip. Maybe friends have moved away, or life just gets busy. That's why making an effort to stay connected is so important. It doesn't have to be complicated. A phone call with an old friend, joining a book club, or even chatting with neighbors can make a world of difference. And if you're thinking, I'm not really a social person, that's okay too. Quality matters more than quantity. Even 1 or 2 close relationships can have a profound impact on your mood, your brain health, and yes, even how long you live. So today, why not reach out to someone you care about? Send a text, make a plan for coffee, or simply share a laugh. Your heart, both emotionally and physically, will thank you. Now let's talk about something that affects every single part of your health, from your energy levels to your memory. Habit number 3, prioritize sleep. It's your body's reset button. If there's one habit that's often overlooked but absolutely essential, it's sleep. And not just any sleep, good sleep. You see, as we age, our sleep patterns can change, and sometimes it feels like a full night's rest is harder to come by. But sleep is when your body repairs itself, your brain processes memories, and your immune system recharges. So how can you improve your sleep? Start with a calming bedtime routine. Maybe it's reading a book, listening to soft music, or sipping a cup of caffeine-free tea. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, and try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day. And here's a little secret. If you struggle with waking up in the middle of the night, don't stress. Instead of lying there frustrated, get up for a few minutes, do something quiet, like a little stretching or deep breathing, and then ease back into bed. Often, the less we fight it, the easier sleep comes. Now, these first 3 habits, moving in ways you love, staying connected, and prioritizing sleep, are already powerful steps toward a longer, healthier life. But there's more to explore. And the next habits we'll talk about are just as important. So let's keep going. Habit number 4, feed your body. Like it's precious, because it is. Food isn't just fuel, it's medicine. And after 60, what you eat plays an even bigger role in how you feel every single day. But here's the good news. You don't need a complicated diet or a list of forbidden foods. Instead, focus on nourishment. Start with color. The more colorful your plate, the better. Bright greens, deep purples, vibrant reds. Those colors come from antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help fight inflammation, keep your brain sharp, and support your heart. Think leafy greens, berries, sweet potatoes, and nuts. And don't forget protein. Lean meats, fish, beans, or tofu help maintain muscle, which naturally declines as we age. Now, here's a tip that might surprise you. Enjoy your meals slowly. Eating mindfully, savoring each bite, chewing well, not only helps digestion, but also makes meals more satisfying. And if you have a sweet tooth, dark chocolate in moderation or a piece of fruit can be a delicious, healthy way to indulge. The key is balance, not deprivation. Have that piece of cake at a birthday party, just maybe not every day. It's about making small, sustainable choices that add up over time. Habit number 5, challenge your brain. It's never too late to learn. Your brain is like a muscle. Use it or lose it. But here's the exciting part. Your brain is always capable of growing, adapting, and forming new connections no matter your age. The trick? Keep it curious. You don't have to solve crossword puzzles if you don't enjoy them, though they're great if you do. Learning something new, whether it's a language, a musical instrument, painting, or even how to use a new app, stimulates your brain in powerful ways. Even simple things like taking a different route on your walk or brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand can give your brain a little workout. And let's talk about memory. Ever walk into a room and forget why? Totally normal. But if you want to keep your memory sharp, try this. Pay attention on purpose. When you meet someone new, repeat their name out loud. When you set down your keys, say to yourself, "I'm putting my keys on the counter." It sounds silly, but it works. The bottom line? Your brain thrives on novelty and challenge. So, pick something that excites you and let yourself be a beginner again. Habit number 6, breathe deeply. It's instant stress relief. Stress doesn't just make you feel frazzled, it can actually shorten your telomeres, those little caps on your DNA that affect aging. But here's the good news. You can counteract stress in seconds with one simple tool, your breath. Deep, slow breathing tells your body, it's okay, we're safe. Try this now. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for a moment, then exhale slowly for a count of 6. Feels good, doesn't it? That's your nervous system calming down. You don't need to meditate for hours unless you want to. Even just a few mindful breaths in the morning, before meals, or when you're feeling tense can make a world of difference. Over time, this habit can lower blood pressure, improve sleep, and even boost immunity. And if you want to take it further, gentle practices like yoga or Tai Chi combine movement with breath, a double win for longevity. Now we've covered 6 powerful habits so far: movement, connection, sleep, nourishment, brain challenges, and mindful breathing. But there's one more that ties everything together, and it might be the most important of all. Habit number 7, cultivate joy. Every single day, this might sound simple, but don't underestimate it. Joy is a choice, and science backs this up. People who regularly experience positive emotions tend to live longer, healthier lives. It's not about ignoring life's challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about making space for little moments of happiness, no matter what else is going on. So how do you do this? Start by noticing the good stuff. Did your coffee taste especially delicious this morning? Did the sun feel warm on your face? Take a second to really soak in those moments. Next, make time for what lights you up. Maybe it's listening to music from your youth, tending to your garden, or telling stories with family. Laughter is especially powerful. Watch a funny show, call that friend who always makes you chuckle, or reminisce about a silly memory. And here's a beautiful truth. Joy is contagious. When you focus on the good, you don't just help yourself. You lift up everyone around you too, putting it all together. Now, let's take a step back. You might be thinking, that's a lot of habits. How am I supposed to do all of this? Here's the secret. You don't have to change everything at once. Start small. Pick one habit that feels easiest or most exciting to you and focus on that for a week or two. Once it feels natural, add another. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Missed a walk yesterday? That's okay. Ate takeout instead of a home-cooked meal? No problem. What matters is that you keep coming back to these habits day after day, and before you know it, these small choices will add up to big changes. More energy, better sleep, a sharper mind, and a heart full of joy. You might just find yourself feeling younger at 70 than you did at 60. A final thought. Aging isn't about slowing down. It's about shifting gears. You've got a lifetime of wisdom, stories, and strength inside you. These habits are simply tools to help you make the most of every single day you're given.